Well, I really thought I was going to go boom then, but fair play. Hello everybody, it has been some time since we've done Band-Maid, but we're back and it's really nice to meet you. If you don't know us already, my name's Lee J. We're both from the UK and that is Stan, and we're a reaction channel. And I tell you what, we've thoroughly enjoyed coming up to what is to be 2 years of reacting. We've done so well. But in all honesty, we have met so many great artists, so many great communities, and today we get to do Band-Maid, Daydreaming, just like Stan is. And I tell you what, I do daydream about Band-Maid's music sometimes because it is just spectacular. Can't wait.
Yes, absolutely spectacular, Lee J. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, support to the original artist, hashtag Band-Maid down in the comments below. And if at any point you enjoy myself and Lee J, then make sure you like it, sub it, love it, because we are absolutely lovely and we love this style of music. So get on board. Get on board.
Get on board. Oh, 7 years ago, by the way. This is not new. Oh, all right. Oh, calm. I've got to say, right, I have actually got a question for the Band-Maid fans out there because and it's about the name, but I must say, what a day, never mind day, this is a dream of music. You know, I just love the scenery, the way they play the music, the way they started off slow, sped it up, but then came down to the very important phrases that they were using in the lyrical sense as well. I've always had a question, and maybe we've asked it before, my memory's got the better of me, but I've always wondered why they're called Band-Maid. Like, obviously the trademark is more about how they dress up as like maids and stuff, and I'm wondering, is it like they felt like a maid or a slave to society, and then they broke out, they broke free, and now they're Band-Maid, where they've become their own band, they've become free within their music expression. I was just wondering if anybody knew in the audience, because I think it's a good question, you know, like, you know, usually a band's name is thought about, they don't just go, oh, what should we call ourselves? I don't know, Band-Maid, I'm wearing a black and white top, nice.
Right, Lee J, mate, that's a bloody beautiful question. And that is lit for you down in the comments. Please leave that because I am also intrigued. But I tell you something, mate, every time we listen to a Band-Maid song, like you said, this is like from 7 years ago, I just get amazed even further, like just the total control they have of their instruments and the music and the rhythm. Like, it just keeps you so, oh, like, you mesmerized. You feel mesmerized, you feel at peace, you feel like wonderful. I mean, those vocals, mate, so powerful, mate, so beautiful. And it's just like with the drums, the guitars, and you think, yep, it ramps up, and as Lily said, then they just bring it back down. Just so much utter control that these ladies have. It's just phenomenal, mate, and it's just absolutely bloody pleasure watching them. We're already like about 50 seconds in, and I'm already like, love it, love it.
Very true. It's very hard not to love Band-Maid's music from the beginning. It's a good start as usual. Oh, I really thought I was going to go boom then, but fair play. Wow. Oh, Stan, that was a beautiful call.
I tell you something, this is music that you can openly fall in love with, mate. It is just so damn beautiful, mate. I mean, they're just all together, they're just a very like beautiful band. They're just so wonderful on their instruments. They make you feel so at peace, and like you feel it in the very core of your soul. Like it just feels happy, uplifted. Like I feel absolutely fantastic when I listen to them. I feel like I'm in just a world of my own, Lee J. And I can't help but say that it's just absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love Band-Maid. And I'm going to say
Yeah.
absolutely once more time because it is absolutely phenomenal.
It really is. I've got 2 points on this one, mate. I really think, first of all, I don't know, and I mean no offense, but I think the Japanese language, when it's translated into English, the lyric and the poetry behind it, the power of the words, I don't know if it's like a Japanese culture sort of thing, but when they sing, like, it doesn't matter what band this is, by the way, not just Band-Maid, but Love Bites and many others out there. I've just noticed the lyrics they sing is with so much passion and meaning, and I have to say the same for the Thailand's bands as well. And the second one, I don't know if anyone noticed, but obviously this being Daydreaming, I think it's a keyboard. I think it's like a high note of a keyboard. You can hear ever so slightly where it's going ding, ding, ding. It's almost like, you know, when you daydream in a movie, whatever, and it sort of has that flutter tune to it. I really, really like that. It's just something they've added in the background to make that song. And it, you know, a lot of people might not capture that because it's the artist behind it, isn't it? They put it in. They might not know everyone will notice it, but they put it in because it means something to them. Like, wow, wow. Click. There it is. Here we go. Bass versus guitar. That's what I'm thinking. Oh. Tell you what, mate, it's probably gonna be a bit counterproductive on my part, and maybe I'll leave the solo then to you because I had it in my mind. I was like, we don't shout the drummer out enough. And even though we can see a beautiful guitar riff there with a bit of bass going on, we know that Band-Maid could do that. I do have to shout out the not only the singing that we've mentioned, the drummer in this song where it's so up down, the switch of and transition of the type of vibe you get from the song, yet it be slow, yet it be fast. The drummer has really kept the tempo in this song, and I just wanted to shout that out because I don't think we do enough. But I know that the guitar was obviously the main theme there, Stan.
Oh, tell you something, mate. And what an electrifying guitar solo that really was then. And what I do like as well, as Lee J said earlier, about they've got like a lot of high notes on this, as which you do sort of get from the stereotype, which we get from like movies and TVs, where it's like a xylophone going, "Woo," you know, and you go into that daydream and that fancy land. So I like how they've got their instruments into a very sort of high tone there. I tell you something, mate, it just fitted. They just fit so bloody beautifully. And again, as Lee J said before, it's the artistry that within these ladies that they can produce such beautiful work. And that's just like, yeah, phenomenal. Lee J.
100%, mate. 100%. Oh. Oh, I did feel your soul all over me.
Oh, what an absolute beautiful finish as well. Like how she said that then, and just again, she do what she is like I think probably one of my favorite vocalists from the one like the Japanese community. Probably one of in my top five overall. Like her voice, mate, is just something so powerful, so mesmerizing. Just that last bit, that last little bit there as well. She did was just such a that like cherry on top of that very wonderful, delicious cake. I thought that was absolutely beautiful masterpiece by Band-Maid. And once again, Band-Maid did not disappoint, did they, Lee J? Not at all.
Do you know, I don't think we've ever said they have, mate. They are just one of those bands that just, not surprise you, but just keep you like, uplifted. And I have to say, to be fair to Bandmade and modern groups, and this is no disrespect to the old bands. I love the old bands; they're absolutely amazing. But what I've noticed with the modern bands is that they're very much more diverse with their musical talents. That you've got a multitude of skill within one band. You've got drummers that can sing. We've seen from The Warning. We've got guitarists that usually you'd have your lead vocalist and the guitar, maybe bass would do sort of background vocals, but they're not scared to switch up who's singing. They're not scared like when they did that first time when we saw the bass versus the guitar thing. Like how many bands do that? And it is about taking risk, admittedly, but I find that the Asian community overall, really, from every Asian community that we've seen, Japanese, we've seen Thailand. Is there any Korea? Like
Vietnamese,
I've got
Vietnamese,
Vietnamese and we've seen Indonesian as well, Indonesian.
Indonesia. Yeah.
And I must say, like all of them, they've just got like a very versatile sort of understanding of music, and they're not scared to push the boundaries. So thank you so much, Aja, and we can't wait to hear more recommendations, whatever country that may be from that beautiful continent.
Yes, and Dora, it has been an absolute pleasure sharing this experience with you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. But so remember, if you did enjoy this reaction/review, then make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscription, and ring that notification bell as well for highly reactive reactions. And thank you as well for giving us your time. It's been an absolute pleasure, hasn't it, Lige?
It really has. Honestly, I've absolutely loved every moment of Bandmade, getting to know them. I loved every part of this music. And you can love our comment section. Do us a favor by recommending other videos, recommending other artists, what you thought of this song, and also hashtag Bandmade because it will support the artist. And that is literally what we are here for, to support the artist. So thank you so much. We are highly, my name, Reactive Stan.
And you're highly amazing,
Stan.